I'm on here early today. I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know. I'm scared I might lose power today, so I'm like, let me do my live early. Because, you know, I want to continue with my live. Because it's going to be raining a little while. We have a man right now just got home. There's so many black clouds coming. It's getting ugly. Well, it's going to get ugly. I think we have 80% chance rain today. And I was like, oh my God, I do not want to lose power again. I'm like, let me wash the dishes real quick. I'm going to make an egg sandwich, an omelet. Want an omelet with you? I'm going to make an omelet for the kids for lunch / breakfast. Leave him alone, Denny. Oh, baby. I was trying to call to get him, see if I can get him seen. Because, you know, he did a poo and he has blood coming out. But I don't think it's blood. I kind of think it's the food because the food's red. I don't know, but I'm going to see how he's doing because I got to call, make an appointment because he's supposed to be getting spayed or neutered or whatever on the 30th. But we have to make sure that he is good before we even put him under surgery. Oh, my love buggy. He's taking his snack because I just gave him a snack, so he's full. Oh, my love. He does that with his mouth, but he doesn't make no noise. His mouth is shaking. So, right now that I'm doing like a little lunch / dinner, I am making... / dinner. Right now that I'm doing a little lunch / breakfast, I am going to be making dinner too. So I'm going to start the ribs because I have finger ribs right here. I'm going to season them so I could put it in the oven so it can be cooking this whole time. I want to put some papas on there too. But I'm not really good at making papas in the stove and like it cooking completely. So hopefully it comes out okay. I don't know. My husband don't want to barbecue outside. And even if we wanted to, we can't anyways because of the rain. But I want some ribs. And I got some ribs, so I was like, I want to eat them. Wash all these dishes. What happened? So I was like, let me start dinner early. Just in case we lose power, okay? Because if you watch my videos, when we lost power here in Houston, y'all seen that I was still cooking in the heat because I had a lot of food left and I didn't want to lose it. I didn't want to lose my food when we lost power. So I cooked my food so I wouldn't lose it. I lost like a handful of things, but not too much. So even if the light will cut off again, I hope it doesn't. Even if it will cut off again, I will cook in the heat. It doesn't matter because I have gas stove and gas stove. I can still cook. But I hate to use it, honestly, because I'm scared that carbon monoxide stuff and, I don't know, all that kind of stuff kind of creeps me out. But I'm happy that I have gas stove because when it gets really, really cold. You want to read? Okay. Throw it away then, if you don't want it. You don't want it? Okay, they right there. I'll throw it away. So I really don't like using it because of that carbon monoxide stuff. But I like it because it comes in handy because if we ever do lose power or whatever, at least I know that I could use the stove still, you know. Yeah, Maya's in the restroom. Oh my lovey. He's starting to become a crybaby. Hi. Hi, Kitty Pie. How are you? Good morning or good evening, whichever time it is on your end. It's currently 12:15 over here. Not AM, PM. And I'm starting dinner early today, so. I should go take my uniform shirt. Hi. Hi, bird time. So I don't know if I ever ate an omelet before, but I'm gonna make an omelet for my kids real quick. My kids love omelet. Omelets come in handy here in my home. Eggs come in handy here in my home, okay? Because my girls like boiled eggs or they like omelets. So let's make an omelet. I'm gonna cut off this sink. And I'm gonna show y'all. If y'all never made an omelet before, I'm gonna show y'all how we make omelets, okay? So I'm gonna put right here, and I'm gonna get a bowl and put the eggs in there. So I'm gonna use like 4 or 5 eggs. Guess how old am I? How old are you? Me? So I'm gonna use, it depends like how big you want your omelet, how fluffy or whatever. I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna use 4 eggs to make this omelet. Cause I can make, well, I'll show you. Cause I can make 2 omelets at one time, okay? So just in case, if you don't know how to make omelets and you get hungry and you want something easy and fast to cook, omelets is where it's at. Trust me, I taught my kids how to make omelets. My oldest daughter, well, she's not oldest, but, well, yeah, she's, can y'all like the live for me, please, guys? Way on top. She's 12, 13. And she knows how to make omelets. So there's a lot of times where I could get her to make omelets for me. Well, like, you know, to make them for the kids, you know? So this is a really quick tutorial. If you're hungry, something simple and fast, an omelet is where it's at, okay? So I put a little bit of adobo. Just put whatever seasoning to give it flavor, you know? And then I put a little bit of sazon to give it a little bit of redness in it. I'm gonna pour that because I already used half of that pack for sopa. Like for you. Thank you. Thank you for liking for me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, scared of it.
I really, I'm... Don't. Huh?
Oh, what happened to the button?
Oh, so... Angel, go. Alright, so... Daddy, you cannot have it on. I'm on live right now.
Can I turn it down?
No. Alright, so... Angel, you're ready to go play outside. I was just in here quiet. I got on live, and then y'all come with the noise. Ugh, I hate when I drop egg because egg makes a mess. Oh my god. Okay. So I have my pan right here that my husband made some eggs on this morning, but I'm gonna throw a little oil out because there's too much oil in there. So I can throw the egg in there.
Oh, watch out, there's a fly.
Okay. Ooh. Close that door, but baby. Make sure your room door is closed. Okay. Throw these eggs in the trash. And I'm gonna make some bacon on the side. Uh-oh. So I got that oil. You make sure you gotta make sure that your oil. Hi, there's a fly in here. Oh my god, that fly's gonna get on my nerve. I see you're good cooking. Thank you. I subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm making omelets. It's something real simple. And then I'm going to season my ribs for dinner. So these bacon right here, I'm going to like try to cut it in half. Dang, I should have cut it while it was frozen. Always cut meat and stuff while it's frozen. It's the best time to cut it when it's frozen, because when it's defrosted, it's way harder to cut. It really, really is. So I'm going to cut it with this bread knife. The bread knife has sharper teeth to it. I cut it in the bag like that, because when I take it out, it's going to be way more slimy and hard to cut, and I hate that. So I'm just going to throw this on there already. I have to throw this away and wash my hands, because ew. Alright. Throw this away. Okay, so that oil right there is already like warmed up. Alright, so you gotta throw the egg in there, and you gotta leave the egg in there till it like gets hard all around, okay? Thank you. So you gotta make sure it gets like a thick layer like that. See that? I pick it up a little bit so the egg could go under, so it could cook all under. Alright, we gotta let that cook. What?
No, the, oh my God.
So once it gets like that, in case you don't know how to do it, okay? I thought I'll tell you, okay? I'm using this because I don't want to scratch my pot. Oh my God, it kind of broke. Whatever. Oh my God, it's breaking. I have to let it sit a little bit longer. I don't know where my big spatula is. Oh, here it goes. I got the big spatula. That's probably the issue, right? Yep. We can keep this out. Let's keep in that. You gotta get some cheese. Some ham. You gotta put cheese and ham in there. And mayo. Okay, so let me show you. Lower that. Guys, don't worry, I won't burn myself. I've been doing this for years. Oh my God, I cannot believe my freaking egg broke. I destroyed it. It's supposed to flip. God. That was my fault because I tried to do it with that spatula. Because my plastic spatula, my husband burnt it this morning. So, whatever. I'm going to have to just deal with that. You put cheese on it? Let me show you. You want two? Well, I'll give you this one. You put cheese on it. It's supposed to be a perfect circle, but that didn't come out right. So, whatever. Put cheese. I'm going to try to finish that rest of that ham. Oh. I'm gonna put the rest of that ham on there because it already fell on there. Put some ham. Alright, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Ugh. I don't know about y'all, but I hate touching ham. Even meat. I hate touching meat too, but I don't like using gloves neither, so that's not like a personal problem, right? My life. My God, man, this omelet came out trash, man. I'll show you the next ones. I am gonna make one more batch.
It smells so good.
Okay, baby, give me the bread, sweet dog.
Your bread?
Yeah. And then you could toast your bread or you could put your bread regular. I use my bread regular. Or however you want it, okay? Hey, Judy, you made it. Thank God. I just got on. I've been on for 16 minutes now. I just got off work, so I'm still in my uniform, so if you don't mind me. I was going to change my shirt, but I was like, no, let me cook this for my kids because my kids are waiting for lunch and they want an omelet, okay? Easier for me, whatever. So I'm making them an omelet. And then I have to season my ribs for dinner. But for me to do that, I'm going to go change my shirt at least to my uniform because I'm destroying my uniforms. I really am. Because I get home like this, real fast, trying to cook and get stuff done. And I stain my clothes. Okay, so some bread. Regular stuff. This omelet I just made came out trash. It broke, but we'll be okay. And I'm making bacon on this end. I'm going to give this to my oldest son because he wants 2 omelets. So to get them out the way, and I'm going to do the other ones. See, it's supposed to come out like a regular circle. Oh my God. It's supposed to come out like a regular circle, but it didn't. So I tried to use a spoon instead of a spatula to turn it, and it didn't work out.
Is that mine, Mom?
No, baby, Daddy.
No, Rico's.
See? The cheese and ham in the middle. So this is going to be for my oldest son. And then I'll start the next one. Okay. Wayyyy, do you want to wait for the bacon, Wayyyy?
No.
I know, Judy. Yesterday I went live around 5. And I noticed I didn't get as much people. I get more people around this time, which is crazy. Because when I go live, I get more people interacting with me around this time. And when I post my videos at 10 o'clock, you know, every day, I get more people watching my videos around 10 o'clock at night. I don't know, it's weird. This bacon oil I'm going to keep because I am going to make some rice with that bacon oil. Alright, let me feed my oldest son because he's over walking around looking at me like he hasn't ate. I thought he was working today. I get home from work and he's here asleep. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to crack some more eggs in here. Got this trash out of here. Bread. There's a fly in here and he's working my nerve. He's really asking for it. He's really asking for a good slap. Baby, give me the oil, sweet dog, over there. If my husband was here, he would have chased him around. Yeah. Oh, must be nice. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see. Alright, so I put oil in there. A little bit sesame. Just a little bit. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so now I'm on here. Don't mind my kids if they're here in the background arguing. Don't mind it, okay? I'm not cut off my live because they don't know how to act. So before I cut off my live, I clearly told them I'm getting on live. So if they want to argue from the world, go ahead. You know, think about my kids. My smallest, well, my oldest one, my smallest kind of work his nerve because he's the oldest one, right? So they do dumb stuff to him, right? And then my three youngest ones, they get on each other's nerves because they're all like back to back. Their age, they're all like back to back. So of course they're gonna get on each other's nerves. I'm gonna have all teens at the same time, all right? Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Wait, so next year Nikki's gonna be a teen, and I'm not gonna be a teen because in order to be a teen, I have to turn 13.
No, but I'm saying you're all gonna be 12, 13, 14. Like you're, because you're all back to back. So you're all gonna be all teens at the same time. All right, I just throw my egg in there. If you don't know how to make an omelet, who don't know how to make an omelet? I don't know. But to be completely honest, I did not make omelets until I got my husband. Like I didn't make omelets like that. I'm not gonna lie. And when I got my husband, there was a lot of different stuff that he liked, and he would cook. And then I was like, okay, so that's how I started making omelets. But I never used to make omelets, never. But my kids, they like omelets, and omelets are something real simple and easy to cook real quick, you know. Really, thanks for letting me know. My kids are doing the same. Dude, that stuff saves time to add to anything, really. Oh girl, you got me a nice pizza. I had never tried it before. Have you tried sazon though? I mean, you tried it now? You know what I like about it? It's not even much less like the taste. What I like about it is like how it changes the color. That's what I like about it. It's about to start raining over here, and I ain't ready for it. Okay, so you see how the egg is supposed to be able to move like that. I didn't want to use this. So my husband was in here early this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning making him food. And he used my plastic one and it completely melted it. Ooh. Okay, I got it. Took off one little piece, but it's alright. See? Alright. Let me get the gas one. To be completely honest, I'm not crazy about the smell at all. Like, at all. I don't know how my kids... They love it. Baby, do you want one, sweet dog?
I do.
Yeah, I know you do. Ask the baby.
Can I have that one?
You only gonna get one?
I'm gonna get 2.
You see how fast I went through a whole carton of eggs?
You got more.
12. Yeah, I know I got more in there. 12 eggs. And they're about to all be gone because I'll have to make another batch because my daughters want one. I should have knew that both of my boys eat 2 of these, but my daughters only eat. Why did I get all this sand in my hand? Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Nobody can see, baby. I don't have it on my tripod, so it's like only right here where I'm at.
Mom, you know what that's?
And then you just like, yeah, he has a lot of them. Then you just like fold it. See?
This morning, I was so crazy. It was so great. But it just sprinkled and it left. The gray cloud, like this morning, it was really gray outside.
Yeah, I know. And that's because we have more rain coming. Wait, you gonna eat that one? Uh-huh. You're taking your time. I thought it would have been gone.
Oh, you got bacon too?
Yeah, I have bacon too.
You You put bacon on there?
You want bacon in here?
I hear you. Let's go.
All right, so I always do these first, these two first. Then I put the thing on top of it.
Hey, Mom.
Cause I gotta start dinner. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to cook dinner. My husband's like, "Don't make dinner today. We'll just eat sandwiches today." And I like kind of looked at my kids. I'm like, I know my kids do not want sandwiches. So I'm gonna make some Mexican rice, mashed potatoes, and ribs. Okay. You want bacon then? You finished the whole cart. Oh. Daddy, give me 2 more eggs out of the refrigerator. This eggs right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's enough. What is that?
Oh, those are the guys downstairs.
Oh, they're working downstairs?
Yeah.
Do you have to throw some bacon on top of there? I swear these kids will wait till I get in. Till I walk to that door to tell me they're hungry. You think they'll try to come in here and cook their own omelet? Nope. Which I wouldn't even let them do it. I mean, that big brother's here with them. He I don't even think my oldest one knows how to make an omelet. Honestly.
Maiyah does.
My Maiyah does, but I don't see Maiyah doing it.
No, Maiyah don't do it right. Last time she was even responsible. She said that we did have it. She got this. Remember, Maiyah gave us no bagel on her omelet? Like, give us no bagel.
Probably because we didn't have none. You want one bigger or no? Ask Maiyah, baby, because I don't want to make this one for nothing. Or ask Maiyah if she wants one. Let's pull this stuff up. And I can start seasoning these ribs because, man, I love ribs. I wish we could barbecue them, but we can't. When are y'all having dinner / game night? Oh yeah, food always looks delicious. Thank you. And that looks delicious. Hey, how are you, animal lover? I cook a lot of Mexican food. Living on the border, you learn so much about food. Oh man, I love Mexican food, Denise. Yeah, I love Mexican food.
Yes, Mom, she wants one.
Steak, spinach, rice, beans, tortillas. Good to go. Ooh, that sounds so good. Save me a plate.
Mom, you know what I see a lot of people do?
Does she want one, baby, or no?
Yes, she does. Yeah, I see a lot of people, they squish all the banana so it gets mushy. They cut the tip and they use that yogurt.
Oh, the game night. I'm sorry. I forgot to answer the game night thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. We were doing that too at one point, me and the kids. Man, and we'll get a lot of people coming in too. The only thing is that I noticed that I don't get enough. I don't get like a lot of attraction when I go live at 5. But man, I wanted to do that. It was really fun when me and the kids were doing it. Remember, baby? We'll do that the game night.
Yeah, trivia?
Yeah, I will be on live while I'm cooking. While we're all eating, I'll like face the camera towards us. And we're playing games and like doing trivia, whatever.
Yeah, and guess who?
Guess who and stuff like that. Yeah, Jenga. But I haven't did it because I realized that I don't get that much attraction. And I don't like that. I do have one of those mixers, guys, but I don't like using it.
That looks so good. The color's beautiful.
Oh, man, I like the color. God dang it, did I cut that off? Ooh, I'm going to use some of that bacon oil for this.
Oh my god. Mom, so Mom, can you make bacon for breakfast? Bacon does sound good.
Want a little bit? Give me a bacon. You want bacon with it? Here. I just cleaned the sink and I gotta clean the sink again. Cause I do have a bad habit, like when I'm cooking and stuff, I throw everything, all the trash, I throw it to the sink. I don't know why. I just do that. Hey guys, way on the top, right to your right corner, there is an option there to like my live. You know, please like my live for me, because the more y'all like my live, the more YouTube pushes out my live to the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate it if y'all can help me. At least do that for me, okay? At least like my live for me. I got 10 likes so far. Thank you so much. I feel you, girl. It was hella fun. I'm married to a Mexican. Oh, okay. Sounds amazing, Denise. LOL. I'm a white girl. Oh, okay. For you being a white girl, you know how to make some Mexican food? That's pretty cool. I love Mexican food. Like, my mouth hot water just thinking about it. That's how you know I'm a big back. I was thinking about the fajita. I was thinking about the red enchiladas because I ate my last red enchiladas yesterday. And let me tell you, I had a little bit enchiladas left over yesterday. But I was like, no, this is already second day. Like, I can't save it again for another day, like leftovers. Like, we got to eat it. And I threw it away. And I don't know why I woke up this morning and I was thinking that I had saved it. And I woke up this morning to go to work and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wake up extra early. I'm going to, do my bed, clean everything. And I'm going to eat enchiladas for breakfast. All right? That's a big bag for real. So I'm like, I came to the kitchen. And I looked in the refrigerator. And I'm like, dang, I threw those red enchiladas away. Like, let me tell you. I was disappointed in myself. But I'm like, you know what? That means that it wasn't for me. Probably God was trying to tell me, Jackie, you ate enchiladas 2 days in a row. Calm down a little bit.
And probably during work time, you have to use the restroom.
Girl, I used to love to go to Poncho's all the time. Mexican food. Poncho's. It's crazy you're saying that because my cousins were just saying, because we used to always go to Poncho's growing up all the time. I don't know if you remember, but remember when Poncho's, when it was your birthday and stuff, they'll come out and be like, and they'll give you a piñata and all that. Man, we haven't went for years. When we were younger, though, that's where our families take us. Like, all of us, because I have a lot of cousins. So whoever's birthday was, we'll go to Poncho's. And it'll be a lot of us. And they'll sing to us. They give us a little piñata. We're always looking forward to a piñata from Poncho's. So anyways, not that long ago, my cousin was just telling me that he wants to plan a day where we all go to Poncho's, like me and all of our cousins, our oldest cousins, like all of us that used to go there with each other when we were all little. He wants all of us to go to Poncho's. So we're supposed to be doing that soon. We're just waiting for one cousin to get here from Dallas. And then we'll go. But Poncho's is not authentic Mexican food. It's not. And I hate going to places like that where they have, I call it Tex-Mex. It's not real, Mexican food. A real Mexican spot, places I say that are real Mexican food is like Taqueria Aranda's, like bootleg Mexican restaurants. You see taco trucks and you see it's like bootleg and they're serving you in a plastic plate and stuff. Like, that's the kind of food I like. I like street food like that. That's real Mexican food to me. There's a lot of places that's not real authentic. My husband, he loves to go to Chippys because he loves the burritos. And he's like, man, I want me a Mexican burrito. I'm like, stop saying it's a Mexican burrito. It's not a Mexican burrito. It's a Tex-Mex burrito. That's not a Mexican burrito. Go to one of these taco trucks and you'll see what a real Mexican burrito looks like. And then sure in the hell ain't like that. So I had to kind of show my husband the difference between authentic Mexican food and bootleg Mexican food, Tex-Mex. Because my husband, if he sees tortilla, it's Mexican to him. And it's like, no, don't. Even those tortillas are bootleg. No, I like me some real Mexican food. Don't take me to no Tex-Mex. All right, there goes my other omelet. So you can make 2 of them. Just cut it right in the middle. So I'm finished all this. I need to season my ribs. Y'all want to see what I season my ribs with? I'll share that with y'all. I have the seasoning. If you've been on my lives, I know my husband makes a homemade seasoning for our meat and stuff. So I have that seasoning, and I'm going to be putting that on the ribs. And I'm going to let the ribs sit for like an hour before I start them. So the seasonings and stuff could like kind of sit in the ribs, you know? All right, let me put all this stuff up. So we can get to the riblets.
Well, you should stay live till it starts raining. And then when the rain stops, you go like, okay guys, the power didn't turn off. But...
So yeah, we have a lot of rain coming right now, and that's why I went live, baby. As I said, in case I lose power and I can't go live in the evening, I could go live right now. Hey, so I used to live in Dallas. Oak Cliff was my hood. Oh, okay. Damn, that omelet. That looks good. My favorite is so... Was that the light flinching?
No. Wait.
No, I saw the lights flinching. What'd you say? My favorite is sopita bella and the honey. Oh, is that the if I'm saying it right, what is it called? So yeah, I know what you're talking about with the honey. Is that from Poncho's, right? Oh, it's raining here. I know it's been raining over here since this morning. Well, like off and on, but we're supposed to be getting some rain in a little while. Baby, are you hungry, sweetheart? That's why I asked you, baby. Do you want an omelet? And then you go take a bath, baby, so mama can do your hair.
I took a bath last night. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna start taking baths at night.
Not in the mornings? Remember, baby, you usually take bath in the mornings because before you take bath before you go to school.
No, but because each time I take a bath in the morning,
I don't know about y'all, but I don't like the butts.
That's why I don't want to take showers in the morning. Because each time I go in the morning, the floor is like always like slippery and wet. You know.
Because everybody's taking showers, yeah.
It's like slippery.
I was gonna ask y'all, where's y'all's green y'all's carpet that goes by y'all's bathtub?
We actually got green wash today. So
Oh, you know what, baby? I think I have it in my restroom. Mama's gonna check. Cause I was noticing I don't have it in there. And I have to do some cleaning. Oh my god, I gotta clean. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna record that though. That's gonna be a clean with me video for me. Because I have to do some cleaning. Tomorrow I have doctor's appointments in the morning. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. But I'll still be coming live around this same time tomorrow. I'll be back home by this time tomorrow. Mi amor.
Put it down.
Mi amor. Baby, call your sister. Y'all come in. I got to season these ribs. Oh, you know what? I should have left this out.
My shirt's inside out. Oh.
I use this. Let me go over there.
Like bro, like keep it set. Yeah, that's sure. Because you know I got bands. Man, I can't have my own sandwich. Oh shit. You had your own sandwich right there. Just sitting right there.
So I use these two seasonings. You don't mind, guys? Okay.
Oh my god.
Hear my daughter smacking in the back. So I use these two. I'm gonna show you the other one that my husband makes.
Oh mom, can I get some? Can I get some iced tea?
Yeah, baby. Eat first. I'm gonna give you some. And this. And I'm gonna use some of this sauce on. I don't know. I like this stuff. I like the kind of. I don't know. I like the flavor. I don't know what it is. Hi, mama, baby. Hi, mama, baby. So I have two cats that love to eat regular home food, and I freaking hate it. Because my other oldest cats, I've never ever given them regular food, not even soft food. And when I got my last two cats, they were sick, right? And I started giving them regular food. I mean, soft food because they were sick. And now they want the soft food, right? But every time I cook, my smallest cat, my little baby cat, the one I just got, and then my last other one I just got, they sit right here on the floor waiting for me. Waiting for something to fall off the counter so they can eat it. You would think I don't feed them, and you would think they don't have no food in their bowl. They would bring it to your table and have it like dessert. Yeah, I remember that. I just forgot the name of it, but I was trying to like pronounce it right now when you wrote it out. Oh, and the sour cream and salads from Ponchos. Oh man, I couldn't stop. I really don't remember those. No, this is not Chile. This is a. I don't know if you're saying this is Chile. Sounds like my three little cheese. Look, this is not Chile. It's like a seasoning my husband makes, and he likes for me to put it on the meat because he said that it gives the meat the best flavor ever, which it does. I'm not gonna lie, but the way I was brought up and the way my mom was seasoning, it was like a regular like a meat seasoning, and salt and pepper. It was just basic stuff. No, my husband wants this. He wants this. He wants this. He wants this. He wants garlic. He wants it all. And don't tell me why, because I'm making these ribs, right? He's not even going to eat these ribs. He's not even going to eat them. My husband, if you've been watching long enough, my husband doesn't like meat, especially if it has bone in it. Yeah, Mama, do you want a cup?
Mm-hmm. Johnny on land.
All right. You finished? So I'm gonna like set up right here. I'm gonna put a piece of foil so I can throw these bad boys right here, right? Y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, baby. Okay. I forget what I'm doing.
Rice in the bread.
Not too much. Alright, where's my foil when I need it? I got more than that. I think my foil is over here in the pantry. Pick up my pillows off the floor. Move it. Look at my baby. Look at mama. Look how he's hanging right there, baby.
I know. He's like kind of rocky now.
Look at
Don't hold him like that. Stop.
Look at mama.
You didn't do it to the other big cats.
Only in case when I have to like get them, and they're like they're like they're resisting. I have to like, you know.
I'm thinking about putting some barbecue sauce in the ribs.
No. She got killed by a little cat.
Oh, you scratched my back.
Where is my foil?
He ate.
Papa pretty good.
Oh.
Like I swear, it's everywhere when I don't need it. When I need it, I can't find it. And here it goes. Okay. Let me get a swig. On the turkey. All right. Let me cut these ribs open. I need to get some scissors. Let me cut the top open. And then rinse it off.
Okay.
So I throw them top of here.
Again, I left the sensor. Crazy.
You're full, baby? You done? Alright.
What was that dance again?
Why does my scissors feel like
I
that?
know. We were trying to do it last night and it's just like hard to open. We're just like, me and you were thinking it was too rusty now.
Something happened to my scissors. They should not be like that.
What if someone said it was glue?
Why would somebody put glue?
I don't know. They probably got cut something out.
Oh, there's 2 pieces of ribs that's right here. I thought it was one whole riblet, but it's not. It's 2 big pieces.
Rocky, don't. You're gonna spill the water, Rocky. What are we doing?
They've been doing that. Baby, baby, you can get my water here, baby. You can put it on there. You can put it in their bowl. Look, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's 2 pieces. But
Oh, you do that because it's too low.
yeah.
It's not
Alright.
smart, like, they're smart.
This fly is really working my nerves, and I know he came into the back patio.
You did because your door was open.
Ow, crap!
And then, how much was this at Walmart?
I got something like $10. They weren't expensive at all. So I'm just gonna put all the seasoning over it and like just mix it up all together.
Mom, do you got any more water, brother?
No, just leave it like that because I don't like to fill the thing up with water. I like to give them fresh water. At least like every night or every other morning because you know at the bottom of that thing, baby, it gets like slimy. That's not good. That's why I said you put 1 bottle. They'll finish that 1 bottle. By tonight, by tomorrow morning, we'll put some more in there. Okay, and then there's the seasoning right here. Let me mix it up a little bit. So I don't know why my mouth is so watery. Like I'm hungry. But I ate. Yeah, you know what? I ate something before I left to work this morning.
And Bob, do you like ribs?
I love ribs. So I'm gonna put these in the oven for like I think like 3 hours, something like that.
Only Dad knows.
All right, and then the last seasoning I'm gonna put is sazon.
That sounds always great on anything. Especially adobo.
Yep. Shake them bad boys. So all the pellets will come down. I'm gonna mix it all up together.
It's a gnat.
I know. That little thing is getting on my freaking nerves. Oh, I swear, man.
God, it's so good already.
I didn't get to go to Home Depot yesterday, but I'm gonna go today. Like, y'all have any home remedies on how to get rid of gnats? I done did everything, guys. Like, I'm not even lying. Well, I mean, not everything. I put vinegar down drains. I put Clorox down drains. That's supposed to be the best thing for it. No,
Never worked.
Not working.
We tried bug spray too.
Look, and bug spray. Look, I swear I could eat one of these by myself. I know that's some big girl stuff, but
I know. I don't know why Dad doesn't like the fat. I love the fat. Come on. Did you give me a cup? Something good?
so I'm not going to.
Oh, this is my whole thing.
No. So I'm going to just wrap this up. I was gonna put papas and stuff in it, but honestly, I don't know how to cook like that. Like where I put the papas and stuff and it cooks it all together. For some reason, my papas and stuff never cook, so I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna wrap these up right here and let it sit for like, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I'll start it at 2. So that's my ribs.
Wait, are you just gonna keep the live going?
Yes, baby.
Oh, because I thought.
And I'm going to start the rice because I gotta make rice too. I don't know. I just something's just telling me to start it just in case it gets bad and we lose power or something. Food will be done.
Houston needs help.
Now, start the rice. So Mexican rice is very, very easy, guys. I do understand everybody does their rice different. I've said this 1,000 times and I'm gonna say it again because I know there's a lot of different people that see my lives, especially when I get off of live and I do all my hashtags and all that. I notice that I get a lot of people that come back and actually watch my lives, especially lives where I'm cooking because people just want to see how other people cook. I like to even watch people cook because I like to see like how they do different stuff. So you can learn a thing or two, you know? Because shoot, I know I learned a thing or two watching people cook. So I'm going to make rice, right? So I know everybody doesn't fry their rice, but we fry our rice first. We fry it. We throw a little bit of onion in there. Fry it till it gets brown, and then you put some water. I don't use, baby. I don't. I'm on live though. Like, and you're just back there, baby. Move that way. Move that way. What was I saying? Oh, about the rice. I fry the rice, so I'm just gonna share how I do the rice, so y'all can see in case you're new here or you haven't seen how I make it. I'll kind of show y'all how we do it. I don't know why, but I've been wanting some pasta. I might make some pasta too. Hello. Sounds about right. If you bought them at HEB, then those are huge. Hello, those are streams. From your son, tell him I noticed. LOL. Okay, I'll tell him. Baking soda, put it down the drain and don't run the water. Also, you can get the traps at Home Depot and put them by the window if you have them in your bathroom and keep your door closed. So I noticed that they're right here in my restroom, in my kitchen, and in my restroom. One of the restrooms, which is my restroom. So I get Clorox, right, and put Clorox on all the drains, and it's still not freaking helping with this. I'm like, and I did vinegar. I heard vinegar works too. So you're saying baking soda? I'll try that. The only reason why I'm trying to use those traps as my last resource is because I cannot stand when I go to people's house and they have those traps hanging and there's just dead flies all over it. That stuff just gives me ospo. Like, I won't even eat at your house if I see them things are hanging in your house like a goddamn chandelier. It doesn't look pleasing. It really doesn't. So while the rice is going, I'm gonna cut papas with y'all, okay? I gotta cut papas because I'm gonna make mashed potatoes. So I don't make the mashed potatoes the ones in the box, because I don't like those. I don't know, there's something about the ones in the box that I don't like. I should get one more. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get my piece of onion. Just cut a piece right off of it. I don't want to take off that peel because I'm not gonna use it all. See? And throw this in the rice. Ooh, crap! What an idiot! What an idiot! All right. I got onion everywhere, right? Daddy, you have to cut that off, Angel. I'm probably gonna have to end my live because if there's any music in my live, I'm not gonna get paid for it. Because I clearly told you before I went live, I'm about to go live. Do not cut on our music. Do not do anything crazy because I could get copyrighted on my video. And there you go, putting on music.
This baby?
Put him down, Angel.
But look at his tummies.
I'm sorry if I seem annoyed today, but you know, if you're a mom, you already know. It'll just be one of those days where you're just like,
Look at his tummy though.
so Daddy, get him off of there because I'm cooking. I don't want him too close to the kitchen, Angel. See, I just cut it. And I'll clean them after, you know. Let me throw this in the sink right here. I'm going to clean them after before I throw them in the water. Yes, like I had to get my kids to do some cleaning when I got home from work. Because today I let them kind of just bum around. Because usually I get them up and I be like, hey, come on, let's start cleaning. I know everybody does it different with their kids. But I still make my kids read. My kids have a whole bookshelf in their second little restroom. So they could read. Like, so I get them up. So today I let them kind of oversleep and kind of do them. And then when I get home and I ask them to do something for me, everybody was in a bad mood. So that's what put me in a bad mood. I'm like, hold on. I've been at work since early this morning and I get home and I'm asking y'all to do stuff. And that's not like clean up my house. It's do their stuff in their room. And I know I'm not the only one, guys. If you got kids, more than one kid, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I know people might be like, you're complaining. If you're a mom, you know you have bad days. And these kids could work your nerves someday. Normal stuff. Doesn't mean we don't love them or anything, you know? So anyways, when I got home from work, I asked them if they could, you know, get some stuff done. I'm like, y'all haven't got nothing done. I let y'all relax and stuff today. Like, help me out. Help me help y'all out. I got my daughter a small little, like, I got my youngest daughter a small little desk and a small little thing that goes to the desk, like, so when she comes home, because school's going to be starting in the next 3 weeks. So we're kind of like getting them settled, because that's just what I do. I get my kids settled. So when they come home with laptops, because all their work is on laptops. So did her little, got her little desk, cute little desk, white desk, and a little shelf that goes next to it, and I was fixing all that. And everybody's just like laying around. I'm just like, hold on. Like, that's when I kind of like flipped. I'm like, no. Everybody like start getting up. Like, I don't care what you do, but do something. Clean up something. And they're all looking at me like, what's your deal? Look. See how it gets browned? And I'm like, no, because I'm sitting right here trying to get y'all prepared, trying to like do everything I have to for y'all. They're big enough now. My kids are 10, 11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, and 13. I'm like, y'all big enough now where y'all could like clean y'all's own areas and decorate and like do stuff like that. I should have to come here and keep on doing that. I've been doing it since y'all been babies. Y'all big now. And especially that they want, you know, every time I go to the store or whatever, they want chips, they want this, and chips ain't freaking cheap. And I'm like, you know what? So the other day I had to put my foot down. I'm like, you know what? Y'all, I had to clean I always deep clean my kids' room. At least like once a month, I'll deep clean all my kids' rooms. That's just what I do. I'll go in there, flip beds, change their sheets, do all kind of stuff, okay? I do that once a month. Even though my husband gives me hell about it because he tells me that I shouldn't be doing that because my kids are big enough. But I'm like, no, I've always been doing that, and I don't mind doing it because I just want like a deep clean, especially my youngest son, because it's kind of hard for him to stay concentrated and like get stuff done. Like the smallest task is a big task for him. So I, you know, make sure, you know, they get everything done, and I have to be on top of them. I'm like, you know what? Matter of fact, if I gotta keep on telling y'all to clean y'all's room and stuff, don't even ask me to buy y'all no chips or nothing. I'm not gonna do it. If y'all can't help me, then I'm not gonna buy them chips. Y'all eat those fruits right there that I bought. And they're like, don't nobody just want fruit? That's what y'all gonna get. I'm gonna cut these like in quarters, you know, and then put them in boiling water. So anyways, I tell my kids, I'm like, you know, y'all gonna have to like start helping me. So anyways, I'm sitting there, right, and I'm doing my little girl's desk, and they're just all just laying around. They're fighting with each other, and I'm like, oh no. I just got home from work, and I still gotta cook and clean, and I have to come home and I have to like help y'all clean too. Oh no, not today. Not today. So when I saw that they were just, they want to help me. And don't get it wrong, they'll help me. Like my daughter, Maiyah, she'll clean her restroom and all that. And I clean their restroom too, but like I said, once a month. I clean their restroom, clean their rooms. Because for some reason, they don't want it, they don't clean like the way I want it to be cleaned. And I know that's not okay, right? Because that's their room. They should be able to clean their own room how they want it. But I'm like, no. Like, go under your beds, like, get in your closets, like, fix your drawers, you know, like, that's kind of clean I'm talking about. And if I don't go in there and just watch them, then they're just gonna do a halfway-ass job, and then they expect me to go to the store and buy them these $8 goddamn chips, like, they deserve it. Like, no, you didn't clean nothing. So I had all them up working early this morning, and I don't even care. I've literally had people telling me, what? You mean to tell me you don't make your kids, like, one sweep the house, the other one, you know, like, wipe everything down? No, I don't. I do all that by myself. All the dusting and all that, I do by myself. I don't make my kids help me. So I'm just gonna cut it like that. What they have to keep up with is their school, their grades, and their rooms. And, like, their restroom, you know? Like, I don't ask for too much. So it's like, no, you're not gonna sit here. I started cooking with papas. I gotta put seasoning in here. So this rice, you just put enough water till you can, like, barely see the rice. Like I said, guys, I don't share cups. Like, how many cups? This is the only seasoning I use for my rice. I usually put tomato sauce too, but I don't want like a wet rice today. I want like a kind of like a dry rice. So I'm not gonna put tomato sauce today because I'm gonna eat mashed potatoes. You know, mashed potatoes and rice. It's always good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this. I just put as I go, okay? So yeah, my kids are gonna get ready to start school, and we're trying to get everybody situated. So when they come home, they'll have their little areas to do their work at, like stuff like that, you know? So, what's over here? I gotta get this big pot, put some water in it, so I can start boiling these papas. Put a top on it so the rice could cook. I'm gonna finish all this way real quick, alright? So I can clean the dishes. Look at that. Look at that sink. And I just cleaned, okay? I just cleaned all these dishes. So like I tell you, I throw all the trash in the sink. That's just, I don't know, that's just what I do. I don't know what happened to my scissors. My scissors that go in my knife set, they feel so dull. Do y'all know why? That's weird. Oh, all this in the trash, like still. Let that water boil real quick so I can throw the papas in there. Right, real life, yes. Let me read your comments real quick. Even that water noise is working my goddamn nerve. Also, sugar water. Really? Sugar water? That's true. I forgot that one also. Just trying to help her. You can even apple cider vinegar in a bowl by the sink. Oh my god, I did that. And oh, I hate the way the vinegar smells, man. The traps are little not to hang. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that. All right, I'm going to have to look into that. I thought it was those traps you hang up. The traps are called... Oh, okay, I see that. Hey, I was there once and I dealt with 4, LOL. 2 boys and 2 girls. That's what I have, 2 boys and 2 girls. Get them, girl. Right, real life. Oh, yes. And my kids knew not to get me upset. Just knew, do what I say and don't let me repeat. Yeah, for real. One day they're going to thank you. You're just being a good, loving mama. Tough love. Your knives. Yeah, I know. And trust me, and I'm not kidding. I ask my husband. My husband's the one that always tells me that I let my kids get away with murder. I do. I let my kids get away with a lot. And that's why a lot of stuff that they're supposed to be doing, they're not doing. Because I've always helped them out and I've always did stuff for them. I've always, you know. But my husband's like, you need to start letting them, like, you're killing yourself trying to, like, keep up with their stuff. And it is true, you know, and they are big enough. So I'm like, you know what? They do need to learn how to freaking be responsible and do their own stuff. Like, God forbid one day I'm not here, you know. God forbid tomorrow be my last day. At least my kids will know how to make an omelet. At least try to do something for themselves. Something, you know. And you know what made me and my husband be so strong about that? About teaching your kids how to be independent and pay their own bills and like do stuff like that on their own at a very, very young age. Look at my son. My son is 18 years old. He pays his own car note and all that. Because we taught him how to be responsible. He pays his own car note. He pays his own insurance. He pays his own cell phone bill. Yeah, we paid his cell phone bill till he was gonna be 18 years old. I think when he turned 18, that was the last time we paid his cell phone bill, if I'm not mistaken. But he had a phone since he was like 13, 14 years old. And we always paid it. So when he turned 18, even though he's been working since he was 16, but we've always paid his cell phone bill because we were like, you know what, you're doing good in school. We're gonna do all that. You see how my sisters are like hard? Look, I wonder how they got like that.
I know that it's rusty.
I'm gonna put oil or something on them. Do y'all know, guys, what I could do with that? And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, my son he's 18. He pays his own car and all that. And because my husband's like, no, God forbid we die or God forbid, you know, something happens to me and you, and we need our oldest son to look after our smaller ones. We need to start from him. He needs to be responsible and start learning how to pay his own bills. So that's what we started doing. My husband was like, nope. He called off his cell phone bill. He was like, I'm not gonna do it no more. You want a cell phone bill? You're gonna start paying it. And that's exactly how it went. And he pays his own cell phone bill, his own car note, and his own car insurance. Yeah, we're the one that helped him get the car out. But you know, I have a good kid. I've said it a lot of times. My oldest kid. I have a good kid. He's never gave us problems, you know, ever. And when I mean never, if you're new here, I mean never. My oldest son has never been in trouble in his life. Not even in school suspension, okay? Not even a phone call from the teacher. Nothing. So he's always been a really, really good kid, you know? So, we took him to Volkswagen, got him, no, and, got him a car, the car he wanted, even though now he wants another car. My husband's the one that actually went and got the car out for him, right? But he said he was gonna keep up with it. My husband's like, you're gonna keep up with this? You're gonna learn how to be responsible? Because there's a lot of kids that are his age that don't know how, they're not responsible at all. You know, at least he could sit here and he could say, shoot, I pay my own car note. I pay, where'd you get all that from? But no, don't be using my plates for that. Don't use my page for that. What was I saying? My son's over asking me for money to go to the store and buy chips. Like, no. No, I'm not gonna do that. Y'all give me hell early in the morning when I ask y'all to do something for me. I told you don't ask for nothing today. Y'all want fruit? Y'all want something? There's fruit right there. In between the scissors, you can pour just a little dab of cooking oil and move them. Okay, let me try oil them right now. Let me see. Okay, so what made us be like that with our kids, and I'm just saying, guys, because if you got older, if you got like kids that are young, start teaching them how to be independent at a young age. I'm saying, because I wish somebody would have told me this. And me and my husband always say it, like, man, if we would have knew how much it is having a lot of kids and like how expensive it is and stuff like that, and like what all comes with it. Because I was a kid with a kid, like literally. I was 15 years old with a kid already. 15 years old. I got pregnant at freaking 14 years old. And thank God that my son, my oldest son, he's 19 now. Thank God that he didn't give us no kids or anything. He's worried about like enjoying his life and exploring the world. He's gonna be going to Japan next year for the summer. And because he worked his butt off for it, he's saving his money so he could go with his cousin. So there it goes. Look, it's a little bit better now. I think I should let him sit for a little bit, right? Because I can feel it getting looser and looser. Thank y'all, guys. I was gonna throw them away. Do y'all know what this little middle part is for? I'm curious. Do y'all know? Do them white also. Better than... Oh, I know, right? My husband and I said the same thing. We would have done a lot differently. Yes, yes. Okay, so look, let me tell you. I was taking care of my grandmother before she passed, right? My dad's mother. And my grandma always babied one of her sons. One of her sons, like, stayed in the nest. And he was, like, 30-something years old when my grandma passed away. And I kid you not, my grandma was so stressed. I don't even think my grandma went in peace because she was so worried about my uncle and what he was going to do and who was going to take care of him like the way she did. And who was going to help him because he didn't know about working really like that. My grandma was always there to save him. She was always there to help him. He's always lived with her. He needed my grandma, right? So probably like the last year that my grandma was alive, my grandma came to stay with me and my husband here in Houston. And she couldn't drive no more, right? So we had her car, right? And she would not make me, but she would tell me, let's go to my house. Because she couldn't live in her house no more because she was doing too bad, so she couldn't be at her house no more. She needed somebody to take care of her. My uncle couldn't take care of her because he's like drinking stuff, you know? So she couldn't depend on him. So she was in the hospital and I got a call from my aunt, which is her daughter, her only daughter. And my aunt told me if I go to the hospital and go see my grandma. And my grandma wants to see me. I was like, yeah. And I hadn't seen my grandma in some years, okay? I hadn't seen my grandma in some years. And there's a reason for that. Not because my grandma did anything to me, but, you know, this is my dad's family. So I have, like, I really don't like to really go around them like that. If y'all didn't know, my dad's not here no more. My dad passed. He was killed. So there's, like, some trust issues there, right? So I really don't like going around my dad's family. And I never have. And so, let me put you right here. And so, I was gonna wipe that down, but I'll wait because I'm still gonna use the sink. And so, to the day she had died, she was so worried about my uncle. I would take her out there to the country where her house is at, and she'll wanna take my uncle some food. She'll leave him money so he go to the store and get his beer and all that. She was like so worried about him. And when I had seen that, and my husband had seen that, I swear to God, that stuff stuck with us. We were like, oh, heck no, man. We don't ever want to be on our deathbed and we're so worried about one of our kids and how they're going to do certain things and how they're going to live life without us. Like, you know, that it was really, really scary. And us watching my grandma go through that was really, really hard because it was like, Dang, man, my grandma can't even pass in peace, okay? So I would always take her to go see him. You know, I would always take her, and her daughter will call me and tell me, you know, don't take her. You know, she's gonna go over there and give her money to him, and you know that's what she does. And so, anyways, when my grandma passed, my aunt promised my grandma that she would take care of him, that she would help him. You know, because my grandma was so worried about him. No, my aunt didn't do that. When my grandma died, my aunt said that she only gave him money one time after that and never gave money again. And right now, we don't know where he's at. And
Mom, I found him.
oh, how cute, baby! Put him on top of your little dresser, your little desk.
I put him.
And so right now, just the other day, I was just asking my brothers and them, have y'all seen them? Because my brothers and them still go around my dad's family all the time. I'm the only one out of all my dad's kids. My sister, I have one sister and two brothers. My sister, my two brothers, they always go around my dad's family. They go to all the parties and all that. You won't catch me going to none of that. I don't go to none of that. I just around my mom's family. So I was asking my brother the day. I'm like, hey, whatever happened, you know, to Theo, you know? And they were like, I don't know. We haven't seen him. They don't even know where he's at. He's just probably out in the streets somewhere, lost, because he never knew how to take care of himself. Because my grandma always did it. And I don't want that for my kids. I don't want to be on my deathbed and I'm worried and telling people around me, please take care of my son. Please take care of him. Please help him. That's not the way I want to die. Like, no. If God forbid I will pass tomorrow, I want to know that my oldest son has his car. He knows how to pay his own payments. He could take over his sisters and his little brother, you know? Because, no, I don't want that. And I always speak this to my son, too. I'm not even lying. I always tell my son, all the time, I'm gonna put the ribs over here. I always talk to my oldest son about that. I always tell him, you know, we watched Grandma. I wasn't say the name, cause I call her the last name. I always tell him, you know, we watched Grandma suffer. Her last month she was alive, we watched her suffer because she was so worried about her kid, and heck no. So I always tell my son, you know, Wiggy, like somebody said in life, they'll thank you later on, and that's the truth. Because let me tell you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us can say this, right? We've all probably had said and did some stuff to our parents or said some hurtful stuff that we can't say back no more. And now that we're older, we understand stuff, right? Because when we were 18, 19, 15, 16, 17 years old, we thought we were grown. We thought we knew what we were doing. We didn't know nothing. Like me, I was a kid with a kid, you know? So when I had a kid, I felt like I was grown. And I wasn't grown. I was still a kid. And my mom always talks to us about that all the time. She always tells us, well, remember when you used to give me bad attitudes like that? Now your kids are going to do that to you. So now how are you going to handle it? My mom always tells us that. Because my mom never spanked. Well, she spanked us, but when we were younger. But when we got like a certain age, like 10, 9 years old, something like that, she didn't spank us no more. So my mom will always tell me, well, remember when you used to give me attitudes and all that, and you used to, you know, do bad in school and stuff? My kids don't know that side of me.
Hey, Mom.
What corner store are you going to?
What's the one over there?
Tell Rico if he'll take you. Ask Rico. Your brother's here. Ask your big brother.
Rico.
And so, what you call it? My mom always say, you know, Jackie, you gave, because I gave my mom hell. I really, really did when I was in school. I gave her hell. And,
Can we go to the one over there?
no.
It's gonna be safe. No, over there is cheaper. Man, we can get like downright for like $2.
That store right here is cheaper than this store.
I like, so can we go that way? We'll be safe.
No, what did Rico say?
No, Rico's eating food and watching a movie. I told him to stop eating food in the room.
Okay, so, hold on. So, he said, okay, so y'all just wait. Hold on. Let me finish cooking, and I'll take you myself. What was I saying? I swear these kids look. And then I just say I wasn't taking them to the store to get no chips. So yeah, man, I watched my grandma suffer, and I was like, man, I don't want to go out like that. Nah. So I always preach my oldest son. I know he really don't like to hear it, but I always tell him, you know, Wayyyy, if I die tomorrow, I need you to get your brothers and your sisters. I need you to. Oh, hey, Laura. Thank you so much. This is my first little gift. Oh my God, thank you so much.
You got a gift?
Yeah, I got my first gift. Thank you, Laura. That's the only way I seen you right now. I saw a blue pop up. I'm like, and then I see Jackie and they have a little hand. That's so cool. That is so cool. I forgot I could get gifts like this. I forgot that I'm monetized. Oh, Laura, I'm monetized. Fully monetized now. I don't know if I told you. Thank you. Thank you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you, remember?
Thank you. But they're all proud of me. They're all proud of me for my $1.99. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Oh, this has something else in it.
What is that?
Remember it couldn't go like that? So they told me to put oil in this. I put oil and it's working now. It shouldn't be messing up like that though. This is like a brand new set, kind of.
Yeah.
Laura, I cannot wait to come meet you and see you.
When?
Am I talking to y'all? I'm talking to my friends right here.
Oh, I didn't know I'm bleeding right there. Oh my God, it's because now
It's good now, guys. Believe it or not.
Yeah, me and you were trying to do something with it.
Oh, I realized it when I saw I could send a gift. Congratulations, Jackie. Your hard work has paid off, and I will only get. Oh, now only. I know, man, Laura. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really, really proud of myself. You know, I barely signed all my papers and stuff to get my. Oh, you know what, Laura? I have a question for you, but I'm gonna text you. I gotta go, girl. Take care and see you on the next. The scissors get dry, and you always need the oil when you wash them so much. Oh, okay. I never knew that. Thank you, Denise. I didn't know that. I appreciate it. Because I didn't know to put oil. I kind of figured, but I didn't know. So yeah, when I had finished filling out some, but there's something else I need to do though still. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit, Laura. I'll ask you. I'm sure you know about it because you got monetized already. I was setting up a new video to post and saw you were live. Oh, okay, cool.
God.
Yeah, I'm going live every single day now. Well, not Saturdays and Sundays, but Monday through Fridays. Okay, so look, so whenever I had you know put my ads on my videos and all that, right? It was my first day that I had put the ads. The second day I woke up and I already had made money. I was like, what the heck? And then I woke up this morning and I made more money. And it's just sitting in my account. I was like, oh my God, I was so happy. I'm not gonna lie. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, I made money while I was sleeping. But it's so cool. I really, really want this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And I really, really been consistent. It's probably been like 4 months now that I've been posting videos Monday through Friday. Literally, I post videos every single day, just not Saturdays and Sundays. Like literally, you could go to my channel and you could see how good my views are on my videos. Like, I really, really have busted my butt for real to get where I'm at on my channel. And so, oh shit, I need to get some more water. That rice is drier than my ass. And I was posting every single day. And I'm not lying, that's what helped me. Put a little bit more water. If you're ready coming in, guys, I'm making ribs, mashed potatoes, and Mexican rice. Oh, nice. I need to go live. I've lost lots of viewers. Oh, I haven't been active, but we'll see you soon. Okay, yeah, cool. Congratulations. Happy for you. Thank you, Karina. Yes, I will start posting more to your proof that consistency works. Yes, like for real. I'm not lying, Laura. For real. It's so real that I'm even posting shorts, but I post shorts every single day. Every single day I post shorts. Every single day. And you don't have to You don't have to get on you don't have to get on YouTube and post your videos every single day at a certain time. You could put them on there and you could schedule them, and they'll post automatically for you. That's what I do. I schedule all my videos and I schedule all my my shorts, so they all come on at a certain time. You know, I mean they all post at a certain time every day. They post at a certain time. It depends what kind of video that I have. Like if it's a video in daylight and I'm driving and I'm recording, then I'll post it like in the morning times. And if it's a nighttime, then I'll post it like in the nighttime or whatever, you know. But yeah, I've been posting consistently. I'm not gonna lie. It's been 4 months now. And but I have some questions for you though, Laura. I'm gonna have to text you. Hopefully you can help me. I think you will know a little bit more about it. Oh man, speaking of that, I gotta call YouTube today. Because I have I'll tell you about it a little bit, Laura, because I know you'll know. Hey, so when y'all make a potato salad, what do y'all put in your potato salad? Like, I'm tell you what I put. I put mustard, butter, and mayonnaise. What do y'all put? I'm just curious, because I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing this lady post. My mouth gets all watery. But I've been seeing this lady post and she makes pork chops. Even when she makes chicken, like fried chicken, she batters it with mustard in there. And I'm like, God, man, I bet you that's good. Because mustard has a really, really good taste, you know? And she's like, man, I'm telling you right now, you will never, ever go back to anything else once you put mustard into your batter and you batter your chicken, your pork chops, whatever, you know? Anything you're going to, like, deep fry or whatever, you add mustard to it, like a season, like the way I just did with the ribs, you know, that juicy seasoning. Just marinate it all in the meat and you fry it. And they said it's really, really good like that. I'm like, I really, really want to try that. So I was just curious how y'all sweet relish. Really? In the mashed potatoes? Well, honestly, I really want potato salad. But my husband does not like the chunk potato. He wants it all smushed like applesauce. And I'm like, but I want like some chunk potato salad, like, you know. But my husband's like, no. So I try to do it. Mustard, mayo, diced pickles, and pepper and salt. Okay. I've never tried the diced pickles, but that sounds really, really good. I mean, when I buy it, of course, I see diced pickles in it. Salt and pepper, yeah. All right, so I'm not doing anything, you know, too different. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it going on here. Oh, okay. All right, Laura, you agree with that? I love potato salad. Oh my God, Laura, I do too. And I'm starting dinner today early, so all this is gonna be done extra early. I'm not playing. I got my ribs right here that I seasoned that I'm gonna put it in the oven. Shoot, I'm not even lying. One whole slab is my slab. Okay? Like I thought I would. I prefer just old school frying it. Oh, okay. Get it, girl. Yeah, I like to see how people make their food kind of different. You know, it's interesting to me. Hey, but way on top in the corner somewhere, they give you an option to like my live, guys. Can you like my live for me, please? So, I'm doing mashed potatoes with y'all too, okay? And then I'm gonna throw this in the oven. What time is it? Okay, I got 20 more minutes. I wanted it to sit for like an hour. And I'm gonna throw it in the oven. And then when I get off live, I'm gonna go take a shower and all that, because then it's gonna be done. And then I gotta get some editing done, because I do edit almost every day when I get home from work. I've been going into work extra early. I've been going into work like at 6:45, 7 o'clock. I'm at work, so I could get out early. Put some black olives too. Oh my God, I love olives. Girl, I'll be eating all the olives and not the potato salad, because I love olives. I could eat a whole jar of olives, like, easy, but no problem. I was gonna talk to y'all about something else too. What was I gonna talk to y'all about? I was gonna tell y'all a story time, and I forgot. And every time I read the comments, I get lost. Oh yes, forgot the black olives. I do like them much, but really, as potato salad, I've never tried it like that. Oh, eggs, definitely. Oh, thank you. Just reminded me. You just reminded me. I need eggs. So I'm just gonna clean these eggs off and I'm gonna throw them right in the potato salad like that, okay? I don't know if that's how y'all do it, but that's how we do it here in this household. For real? Why the refrigerator keep on opening? Oh, let me tell y'all a story time, guys. This is a good one. And the reason why I remembered, this one I was gonna tell y'all about. The reason why I remember because I just seen the husband yesterday. Okay, we used to have some neighbors, right? And she was a really, really, really nice girl. A really, really nice like young girl. I think she's like a little bit younger than me, but she had a kid and stuff, and you know, she had a really, really good job and she was doing really, really good for herself. But she was waiting for her husband to get out of prison because he was in prison. And put salt in the water and the shell comes off better. Oh, really? Okay, I'll try that. I like to try new stuff. All right, if my papas come out salty as hell, I'm looking for you. Who told me that? Catalina, if my potato salad comes out salty as hell, all right, I'm gonna say it was you. I'm gonna tell my husband. A friend came into my life and she told me to put salt. My husband be like, "Did you drop the goddamn the salt shaker in the food?" I'm like, "No, Catalina told me to, so that's what I did." He's gonna be like, "God damn, you're trying to kill us." Don't put a lot of salt. Yeah, I didn't put that much. I put eggs, potato. Oh yeah. Use 2 pots. Yeah, that's what I do too. So I don't have to use 2 pots. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Because this is a really, really, really sad situation. So, she was waiting for the husband to get out of jail and stuff, and he ended up getting out, and they did good for some months. You know, they did really, really, really good. She wasn't, well, yeah, I guess you could say a drug addict, because she used to strip and stuff, and she used to do drugs and stuff. You know, that's how she stayed up all night. You know, she was telling me all her life story and like how she got to where she's at right now and stuff like that, right? And it was really, really interesting, and I was really, really proud of her. I'm like, man, you know, you came a long way, you know. Keep doing it. Keep doing good. Because she had a son that was 6 years old. And the little boy loved his mom. He loved being with her. And when the dad got home, the little boy was like the happiest little kid. And we used to always see them, you know, they lived right next door to us. And he got out of jail, like 6 months passed. And I stopped seeing him. No, I stopped seeing her. But I was only seeing him. But he looked like he was like really, really bad on drugs. Like he started looking really, really bad. And I thought I was like bugging out. I'm like, am I tripping, or does he look like he's on drugs? Because you know, people when they get on those drugs, they like start like moving their mouth and stuff. So he was doing that, and I found it really, really weird. And then like when he was seeing me with my husband, he would like try to dodge us. Like he didn't want to like see us face to face. Because, you know, a lot of times that's how it happens. Like, especially when you're a drug addict, like an ex-drug addict, and you end up going back to your old ways and you get embarrassed, because it's embarrassing for a lot of drug addicts, like, because they don't want to go back to that, because it's hard. It's addiction. It's hard. Trust me, I know people that have been addicted, that meth does that. Yeah, okay, so he was on meth. So one time me and my husband are sitting right here, right, and we were looking outside and we could see them. We see him and his wife in the trash can. And we're like, what are they doing in the trash can? I was tripping out, right? And I started telling my husband, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I seen, I'll say Paul. Okay, I'll just say a name. I was like, I seen Paul and his wife, they were in the trash can. I'm like, and I was like, and he looks like he's like jerking his mouth. I'm like, I was literally looking out the window and he passed by our apartment and he's like, you know, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was tripping because they're like such a cute couple and like they were doing so good. She had a job working the Chevron for like the oil, something with the Chevron with the oil rigs and stuff. So this girl made good money. She was from the Woodlands. Her family's from the Woodlands. If y'all don't know anything about the Woodlands, that's here in Texas. It's the Woodlands. It's called the Woodlands. Nothing but like rich people and stuff live over there. And her mom was a police officer, right? So, and her mom didn't agree with how she was living and how she used to live and how she used to strip and all that. So, you know, she started doing good for herself. She started, you know, she got pregnant. And then her husband ended up going to jail. She ended up having the baby by herself and raising the little boy by herself till the husband got out of jail because he was in there for a couple of years. And when I met her, he was barely going to get ready to come out of prison, right? And so anyways, I told my husband, I'm like, he's moving his jaw. He's back on drugs. And I was like, because I remember the wife telling me she used to do drugs too, and he was doing drugs, and they're both trying to, you know, do better, you know, for their son, you know, and change their life around and stuff. And then, and I'm not lying to you guys, she was a beautiful girl, like so pretty. So anyways, we started realizing that they were both tweaking. We're like, they're both tweaking. And we ended up seeing the manager and stuff going to their apartment because they went to go put a lock on their door because they weren't paying rent. Come to find out, the manager ended up telling me that she was getting rid of them because they hadn't paid rent in 3 months and she can't help them out no more. She's like, I tried to help them out and I just can't help them out. I can't help them out no more. And I was like, dang. So anyways, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I see it a lot here in Houston where there's these people that get on these drugs, meth. I'm thinking meth, but it could be other stuff too, that these people are on. But these people always go to the trash, and it's crazy because they all do that. They all do that. Even if they're out here homeless and they don't have a car, they get baskets and they just like fill it up with all kind of stuff they don't even need. They just get stuff to get it, right? So we started seeing that they were doing that right before they got kicked out. It all happened so quick. Like within like 2 months, we saw that they were like, you know, tweaking, and then we saw they started getting the trash can, and then we started noticing they were like trying to dodge us. So we were like, they're back on drugs. They're back on drugs, right? And the girl disappeared for like a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, I think. I didn't see her, and I just see him, but he had all kind of traffic coming in and out his place, and there were all people on drugs. And I'm like, yep, he's back on drugs. Me and my husband knew for sure. We're like, they're on drugs again. You know, we're just gonna kind of stay away from them, put our distance, you know, because I'm not trying to be mean, but I just kind of think like if we get seen with people like that or we're around people like that, people are gonna think we're doing the same thing. You know what I'm talking about? So, and every time she would see me, she'll come up to me, she'll talk to me, and I was embarrassed that one day I was gonna be out there with my kids, waiting at the bus stop for my kids to get on the bus, because she would go out there too and wait the bus stop for her son. That's what she always did, but at one point she stopped doing that because she already knew she was on drugs and she didn't want me to see her. And I would get embarrassed, like I don't want nobody to see I'm talking to her. I don't want nobody to think that I'm using drugs with her or we're friends or something, you know, like I don't want that. So they got kicked out, right? And then my other neighbor ended up telling me, man, did you see your neighbors? They're living in their truck now with their little boy across the street at a store. And I was like, no way. So one day my husband got home from work and I was telling him, I said, babe, I heard, you know, Paul and his wife are living in their truck across the street. Let's go over there, let's go see. So we went to go check, and yes, they were living in their car. And my husband wanted to get out the truck, and he wanted to go not tell them something, but he wanted to go ask them, like, hey, you're good? Y'all need food or something? Because they had the little boy living with them in the car. But my husband was like, man, I'm not gonna lie, like, they look like they're tweaking hard. And they really, really did like they were tweaking. Like, they were like, it was so bad already where the girl, like, she had lost so much weight. Her face sank in. Like, man, she started looking bad. If that was meth that they were doing, and I don't know for sure that's what they were doing, but one of my other neighbors told me that that's what she was doing, because my other neighbor ended up waking up in the morning and found this girl in her apartment. The girl was in her apartment. The girl got in through the back patio door. She don't even know how that girl got in her apartment, like, without her hearing, but she was asleep and she woke up, and that girl, the wife that was on drugs, was in her apartment while she was sleeping. And she said she woke up and she was like, what are you doing here? And the girl, Jennifer, was like, I just wanted to take a bath. I wanted to take a bath, you know. I guess that girl Jennifer, when I was on drugs, I guess she felt comfortable going into that apartment because she knew that girl. We all kind of knew each other. We were all neighbors, you know, so we all kind of talked. Even though I wasn't the type to sit out there and chill with them and stuff outside, like that's just not what I do. Especially if you're not like my family or whatever. Like just don't do that. So whenever I'll see them, it was hi, bye, or how are you, or hey, did y'all see what happened, or you know, stuff like that. You know, regular stuff. Well, anyways, the girl ended up losing the little boy. No, she didn't lose the little boy, like lost something like that. She gave the little boy to somebody. And don't nobody know who she gave the little boy to. So she went downstairs to my neighbor's apartment. My neighbor that lived downstairs from me made her feel a little bit comfortable because my neighbor would give her food and let her use the phone and let her take a bath there. So that girl, Jennifer, started getting comfortable. So she started coming back to my friends. Not my friend. I don't even say my friend. She's not my friend. She's my neighbor. But, and I hate to say it like that, but she's not really my friend. But, the neighbor made her feel comfortable. And good thing that one time her husband knocked at my door and my husband told him straight out, don't ever knock at my door again. Like, you talk to me when I see you out in the streets. And the only reason my husband, he didn't want to do that, but like the couple was so far off, they were stealing and stuff already. They were already getting to that stage where they were stealing people's stuff. And when they left that apartment, they stole the refrigerator and they stole the stove, you know, because that's just what drugs do to you, you know. So my husband was like, you know, don't ever come knocking on my door. When you see me outside, you talk to me, but don't ever come knocking on my door. Because my husband was worried about me running into them or whatever, or them knocking the door and I'm home by myself. Because, you know, a lot of times my husband's working, I'm working. When my kids are at school, I'm here by myself, you know. So, or I'm working, but I get off before everybody else, so I'm home before everybody else. So my husband's like, no, I don't want him to get comfortable and think he's gonna be coming over and knocking and everything's gonna be okay. Like, no, I don't want you knocking on my door, you know? So the girl downstairs, obviously, she made the girl feel comfortable. So that girl felt like one day she went to the apartment and the sliding door was open, so she went to the apartment and took a bath and everything. While the other girls in her room was asleep with the door closed. That lady Jennifer's in her apartment taking a bath. So, and that's because I know that because the neighbor downstairs that it happened to, she ended up telling me what happened. She's like, I can't believe what? I woke up the other morning and Jessica's just like standing there in my kitchen, like standing there, all like gone, you know, like wasted, because she started looking so bad where her face started looking like real saggy, man. I'm not lying, guys. I kid you not. Those drugs, it took a toll on her quick. Like, it changed her appearance so quick. I could not believe it. And so check the eggs. Thank y'all, guys. Are y'all cooking the food or me? I think y'all cooking it for me. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I would have forgot. So one day the girl Jennifer ends up showing up to the neighbor's apartment downstairs, but she don't have the little boy. So the neighbor downstairs tells her, like, where's, you know, your little boy at? The little boy's name, you know, where is he at? And she's all like, all gone. And she's like, I gave him, you know. And during this time when that happened, I was looking at the window. So I seen when they were talking, but I didn't know what they were talking about. I didn't find out till the next morning when I was leaving and my neighbor stopped me and was like, hey, Jennifer came over yesterday. And I was acting brand new, like, what happened, you know? Even though I was already being nosy, but I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I seen they were talking. And I would look out the window, I'm just looking at her, and because I was just like shocked how bad she started looking. I was just so shocked. I'm like, I cannot believe that drugs could do that to you, like, so quick like that. And she told my neighbor that she gave the little boy to a random lady. And the neighbor was like, what do you mean? Like, you know, where's your mom at? Let's call your mom. And she's like, no. My mom don't know I'm back on drugs. She don't know that I gave my little boy away. She don't know any of that. No, we're not gonna call her. I don't want mom to be worried about me. And the neighbor downstairs was telling her, like, no, like, we gotta know where the little boy's at. How do you know you could trust this lady? She's like, because I know she's a good friend. I've been knowing her for a while now. She's gonna watch him for me until I get my stuff together, you know. And the neighbor downstairs was like, hey, you know, she's been using my phone calling people, do you think I should call those numbers back and see who she was calling? Because she could have been calling her mom or something. Because you know she didn't want to face her mom. That she was telling the neighbor. She didn't want to face her mom because she was embarrassed. But we didn't know she was talking to her mom, and her mom was thinking that she was too sober. Her mom was sending her money. That's what the neighbor was saying. I don't know if that's what's going on. The eggs are done. I don't know if you're hearing them, but I'm throwing them in the sink. I could run them in hot water. Cold water. So she's like, do you think I should call those numbers back and see? You know, if it's about to be 2, so I'm gonna start preheating the oven and see if that's her mom's number, so we can let her mom know that she gave the little boy away, because she's clearly on drugs. She don't know what she's doing. For all we know, she could have gave him away for some money. And I'm saying because I know 2 people personally that got sold like that when they were kids for money, that were just given away like that for money, for drugs. So we were kind of worried, you know. We were like, am I the only one that does this? But I put pans in my... Well, it's because I can't put these pans up there. I feel like they weigh too much. And that whole thing's gonna fall. That's just what I think, okay? So she started calling back the neighbor started calling back all those numbers, and no, she wasn't calling her none of those times. She wasn't calling her mom. She was calling the drug dealers, you know, to come meet her, to give her the drugs and stuff. Well, anyways, her husband ended up going back to jail because I guess he got caught stealing out there and whatever. So she ended up in the streets by herself. So she's just like, I started seeing her riding bikes. You know, once they start getting on these drugs, they start riding bikes with those wagons attached to it and all kind of stuff to it. So I see her like that, and I'm like, she really is out here. And she had a nice car. She lost everything like this, like everything. She lost it all in the matter of, shoot, I say like 2 weeks. Everything went downhill like that quick. I was so shocked. I was so shocked because I've seen people on the streets that are homeless, and you know, you could tell they're on drugs and stuff. But me personally, I never knew somebody that was sober and then seen the whole process of how it looks when they're sober and how they end up looking when they're on drugs and how they lose everything, and how I've never just like seen that whole process. And I seen it with that couple, and I was just like in shock. And every time I was here in the streets, I would always see her, but she will always act like she didn't see me. But then I'm like, she probably don't even remember who I am because she's so far off. She's always drugged out. So I never went up to her, even though every time I would see her, you don't know how bad I wanted like to go up to her and tell her like, hey Jennifer, like, you know, what happened? Like, you don't know how bad I wanted to do that. I'm not gonna lie. You don't know how bad, because sometimes I feel like a lot of people, that's what they need. But that girl had it made. She had a family with money. Her mother was a police officer out there in the Woodlands. Like, you know, like she came from money. She had family with money. But that's just the lifestyle that she liked, and she's always been on drugs. And sometimes it's hard for drug addicts to just stop like that. And I guess her going to the gym and everything, working out, helped her with her addiction. And so that's what she was doing the whole time her husband was in jail. She got clean. She had their baby, so the baby wouldn't get taken away because she was scared they would take her baby away because she was on drugs when she got pregnant. So she had, like, she rebuilt her whole life, you know, to try to, like, be there for the little boy, for her baby, because her husband was in jail. And I'm guessing, you know, when her husband went to jail, I'm guessing he got clean and told her, like, get clean, you know, so you could take care of me while I'm in here. A lot of times that's how it goes. The wife has to take care of the husband, you know, until they get out. And that's what she did. She got a good job, will take care of him, put money on his books, send him money, you know, all that stuff. She waited for him. She got clean. She started going to the gym. She was working out. She started taking care of herself. So that's how she did better. But when he got out of jail, she stopped going to the gym and all that. So I don't know if that's what, like, made her go back to that habit, because she was already occupying her time with going to the gym and stuff. And when he got home, she stopped going to the gym. So she started just getting back on drugs. And I do believe, honestly, I do blame him, because like right now, I just saw him yesterday. He's on the streets. I don't know where she's at. I don't know. I haven't seen her with him, but I only been seeing him. So I know he's out on the streets still. I don't know if she went to her mom's and she's rebuilding herself. You know, I don't know, because I haven't seen her. But I seen him yesterday, and he got like so skinny. His face is all synced in, like, you know how y'all know how that stuff looks. And I'm like, man. So I felt really, really bad for them. So yeah, yesterday when I seen him, I was telling my husband, I'm like, I seen him. And I was like, man, I'm curious, man, if they got the baby back. Like, where's his wife? You know? So I'm gonna slap some butter in here. just a half a tote. Just a half a tote of butter. Nothing too much. And I told my husband, I'm like, hey, when we see him again, you should try to go up to him and ask him, like, hey, you know, how's everything going? And my husband's like, no, honestly, I don't like one of people like that because, you know, they're on drugs and you don't know what they're capable of doing. You just never know. So yeah, that was really, really sad to see. It really, really was. And he, when he got out of prison, he started talking to this girl that lives over here where I live at now. Like I moved from that spot and I moved to another side of the apartment complex. And the girl that he was talking to, he was cheating on his wife at the end. Like when he started getting bad on drugs and stuff, he started cheating on his wife, and it was with a Hispanic girl, you know, a Mexican girl. And when his wife would go to work and stuff, he would come over with his Mexican girl, or I would see that Mexican girl go into his apartment. And I never said nothing, right? I'm just like, mind my business. I mean, you know. And so, anyways, we seen our old neighbor the other day. He came over here, and he was telling us that that guy, the one on drugs, is talking to this young Mexican girl. And I'm like, that young Mexican girl has a job. She has a mom. She has a good little family right here. I'm like, I'm curious if her family know that she's talking to that guy. Because God forbid that guy gets that little girl on drugs. Because she's like, I say she's like 20 years old. What an idiot. And the neighbor was like, yeah, she still talks to him. Even though right now he's really bad on drugs and stuff, that young girl is still talking to that guy. And that young girl knew he was married and everything, which I guess she didn't care. I don't know. And so the neighbor was telling me, yeah, the other day we seen her with him at the corner store, and she was buying him all kind of stuff, and he was getting into her car. So she just goes out there and goes to see him, and then she comes home, you know, acting like nothing, and her mom don't know what she's doing. And that's what sucks, because we should be able to open our mouths, right, and try to help somebody and try to. But the way the world works now is when you do stuff like that, then you're being in people's business, and we need to mind our business, and it just sucks. It's unfortunate. That's the way it is. And every time I see her mom, I'm thinking to myself, like, if her mom just knew that she's over talking to this drug addict, still, you know, because I could probably save that girl, but I don't know, you know, it's kind of hard to meddle into people's business, you know. It's just hard. Baby, bring my tablet, sweet doll. I mean my laptop. So yeah, if I end up seeing his wife out, I'll let y'all know. I'll keep updated about that. But the husband is still out here. And that little girl works. Yeah, that girl is young. So young. That little girl is young. And she works. She has a car, and she helps her mom. They're not from out here. So she works, and the mom stays at home with the sister because she has a disabled sister. The sister's probably like 13 years old. No, she's probably like 12 years old or 11, something like that. Because she was in elementary last year when I was taking my little dog to the bus. She'll be taking her daughter to the bus. Thank you, baby. And so the daughter works. And then the lady's husband works, which is the daughter's, I guess, the daughter's dad or whatever. Let me put you on the charger, guys. You're going to be a little slanted, okay? But,
Mom.
Baby, watch out, baby. Watch out.
I'm just saying that's how the charger is, right?
No, it's okay. Baby, this thing is not even charged, baby. I need my laptop. I'm going to need to charge it. Yeah. Did I already put adobo?
Oh, Mom, the picture.
That's some good mashed potatoes. Hold on.
This pants looks so cool.
That's the only way I kind of like hold you up. Baby, I need my charger to my laptop, sweetheart.
Is this at your room?
Yeah, well, it's okay. I'm about to get out live anyways. All right, so I'm about to put the ribs on. Dang. I'm gonna put the ribs in just like this.
Wait, how long have you been on? 1 hour?
And my rice is done. I've been on more than an hour. Look, my rice is done. You can mix it, guys. I really don't mix my rice like that. I leave it like that, and I just get it like that.
And your chicken?
Read your comments. I'll put the chicken in right now.
Yep.
I mean, not chicken. I put the ribs in right now. Okay, let me see. Let me read the comments.
Mommy, you can go on live right there.
I feel for the baby, so innocent, heartbreaking for the baby, dang, so sad. Yes, really, really sad. Rich girl from the Woodlands, my uncle lived there. Yeah, she had money. Her people had money too. That's that meth doing that jaw BS. Yep, I know what you're saying. The meth does that. Don't put a lot of salt. Okay, so the poor baby. Oh my God, so scary. Check the eggs. Oh wow, that's crazy. And the rice. That's what drugs do. That's terrible, very terrible. I am a 36-year-old sober drug user, and I went way down, and I rose up. Never thought about that stuff again. That's really, really good, Denise. That's really, really good. There's survivors out there. There's a lot of people. If you want to get clean, you'll get clean. Congratulations on that. Nice, Denise. Not easy and good. That poor grandma of that boy will be devastated. Yes, she loved that little boy. She will come pick up that little boy. She'll come leave that little boy's stuff. So I'm curious how long or how far did she go without calling her mom and keeping her mom updated about her son? Because the grandma was real close to the little boy. So I don't know how far she got with that. For all we know, probably the grandma has a little boy now. We don't know. Yes, it was hard, but thank God he brought a good man in my life to be there and give me a good life that I live now. And I'm so blessed to have 4 children. Congratulations, Denise, really. That's really, really good. That's a good end of story, isn't it? That is beautiful. Yes, a helping hand can make all the difference. Trying to get sober alone is no joke. Very happy to hear that for you. That boy, man, that is sad. Thank you, Katie. Happy for you, Denise. Very happy for you, Denise. I hope she's in a sober house. Hopefully. One thing about addiction, you can choose and do it again. Life or death, they need someone to support them in recovery. Yep. There are people that will do that, but yes, you have to do what is best for you. I don't know if y'all know, guys, but I'm building up a channel right now, and I'm going to be going out there and I'm going to be interviewing homeless people and like feeding them and stuff, which I already do that. I already do it for the holidays. I cook and I go feed the homeless and like feed the people that live out in the streets. I've always did that for the holidays. But I am working on a channel that me and my husband are gonna do together because obviously he has to be with me. So I don't want to be by myself out there. But where we're interviewing homeless people and asking them about their stories, how they became homeless and stuff like that, and then pay them for the interview, of course, and then feed them. There are people that will do that, but yes, you have to do what is best for you. Yeah. Yourself, sometimes you can't help, but that does not. Sometimes you can't help people that doesn't want to be helped. Yep, praying does help. Yep. Thank you, Catalina. I like that name. I like your name, Catalina. It's pretty. So young. Pray, girl. Pray for her. And they have to want the help. God bless you for caring. It's a sad thing to see. Very, very sad. Looks good, looks good. I'm on my way from Memphis. Come on, let's go. I'm here, Katie. And yes, I was leaving. LOL, you made me hungry and I had to watch. I was gonna say, Denise, didn't you tell me you had to go? And you're still here? Looks nummy. Not salty. Good. No, yes, not salty, thank God. Now I think I'm going to make potato salad. Go ahead and make it, Kalina. I'm telling you. Yummy, yummy, beautiful rice. Yes, all looks good. Very kind of you guys. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yes. So, if I see her, I'll keep her updated. But it's pretty sad. But I know addiction is really, really hard. And it's true, like what Denise said, you need support. You need people that support you and that are going to help you through this. A lot of times these people don't be having support, So it's sad. But when my channel gets up there and everything and I post enough interviews, I will be sharing that with y'all guys. Y'all can see that. Would y'all be interested in that? To see people that are here from Houston that's living out in the streets and hearing their stories. I don't know, guys. I like to hear other people's stories, their testimonies. I don't know. It's just really, really good to like hear and then go out there and motivate people. I know there's a lot of people out here that don't have family to motivate them and help them and, you know, tell them what to do. Like, you know, help them through their recovery. You know, like Denise said. A lot of people don't have that. So I want to be that. Look, 2 eggs. I'm putting them right here in the sink. And that girl, she had it. She really, she had it. I think she was just embarrassed. She didn't want her mom to know she went back down that road, you know? Which is understandable. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people that are in recovery. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people, you know? I'm gonna push it up like this. So I think she was a little embarrassed. And like I said, she was scared to face me, so obviously she was embarrassed, you know? So... yeah, I can watch right here. I'm about to get ready to get off anyways. I already been on for an hour and 21 minutes. Yep. Yeah, no. Okay, yes, please, and everything on the baby boy. I'm so interested. I will definitely watch. Okay, Kelly, now I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know if I see him. I'm not gonna lie though, not for nothing. I told my husband, I'm like, you should go up to him and see if he'll let us, you know, interview him. I know a lot of people don't agree with that. But we're not forcing people to do it. We're not trying to expose nobody neither. I just feel like sometimes, and I'm saying because I watch these kind of channels, I'm addicted to watching these channels where they do that in Arizona. There's a lot of different places. I know he looks so cute. Where they're interviewing people on the streets. And you will be surprised how much these people appreciate this. Like, talking to people, letting people know how they became homeless and where they want to be at in life. And, like, it helps these people out. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to go out to expose them. But if they don't want to interview, if they don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I'll completely understand that. I really, really would. But if they want to talk to me and they want to, you know, help somebody out there in the world that's homeless and that's thinking about doing drugs and stuff, it could help somebody out, you know? So I want to do that. But I want to do that here in Houston. And we already got 2 people that's doing that here in Houston. And one of them I already spoke to through email. And I told him I wanted to collab and, you know, because that's another channel that I'm doing that, you know, I want to share with you guys. But I want to make sure everything's good before I share it, you know. But me and my husband always do that for holidays. We make a lot of food and we go feed the homeless. We just take the whole pots and we take plates and stuff. We put it all in our trunk and all the homeless people start coming. This last time that we had went, man, I think we fed like 50 homeless people, I think. When I tell you they finished everything down to the juice. They wanted everything that we had. Like they finished it all. And now when we go over there, they'll know who we are and they'll come up to our truck. The only thing bad about it is that we can't do it every single day. Like, well, we're not gonna do it every single day, but we try to do it, you know, as much as we can. And the only thing that sucks about that is that if you get caught out here in Houston giving away food like that out your car, you get a ticket. You can't do that. And that's something that sucks. Oh man, this right here is gonna be good. Look, it has egg in it. You see that? You want a bite? Here, take the first bite. All right. Now let me try it.
Ginger, it's not Papa, Ginger. I literally heard you cry. It's not
All right. It's a good one.
Mom, my hair got longer.
On top, guys, way on top in the corner, it gives you an option to like my life. Can you please like my life for me, please? If you're barely coming in. Billy has peeps do that on YouTube. Yeah. I watch a lot of different channels that they do that. I like chunks in it. I love chunks in it. I missed the story time. I had to take an important call. Oh man, Laura, you could rewind it. You'll see it. It's a good one. Loving her. Yes, please. Anything on the baby boy. Okay. Loving her and letting her know you care. That is what you can do. That would be awesome. But you need to know Houston had many homeless. Now, shocking. Man, Houston, we have so much homeless here.
Especially downtown.
You know, the other day, we came across a homeless family, right, baby?
Yeah.
We came across a mom and a dad. They look like a very, very young couple too, and they're out in the streets with their 2 little babies. Not babies, the little girls.
They're like 4 or 5 years old, or 6 or 7.
Yeah, they're probably like 5 and 6 years old. 2 little girls, pretty little girls. We're going to Walmart and we seen them, and they were sitting on the floor, and the mom was like on her knees and she's giving them like snacks, and you could tell they were homeless because of the way they were dressed and stuff, right? But we weren't sure. So I told my husband, I'm like, let's go to Walmart, and when we come back, if they're still there, we'll buy them some food and stuff. So that's what we did, right? We went to Walmart. My husband got them some stuff at Walmart. He's like, if they're not there, then we'll take it home. But if they're there, we're going to give it to them. So we went to Walmart, and we went back to that same spot where we seen them when they were there. So my husband...
No, they weren't. Remember? They were like...
They were at the corner store right across the street, yeah. So my husband opened the trunk and gave them waters and all kind of stuff for their kids. Bought the little kids snacks and stuff. And my husband was like, you know, God bless y'all, you know. Things will get better. And they both like they were on drugs, too. It looked really, really sad. Like I said... It sounds good to bring them home with me, right? Because they have kids. It sounds good. But we just can't bring anybody home like that. Because we don't know what these people did or what they would do. Or, we don't know why they're out in the streets. For all we know, they could have been stealing from their own families. That's why they're out in the streets now. I don't know what family in their right mind would kick some little babies out like that with a mom and dad. But, hey, I don't know what's going on. But if y'all didn't hear before, my husband was homeless here in Houston. He wasn't homeless when he first got here, but he went homeless because his own mother threw him out to the streets. And he did a story time on that. And yeah, he was homeless out in the streets, and my family's the one that had took him in. Because when I first met him, we were friends. I don't know, I'll probably come live, and I'll let my husband explain all that to y'all. So he could share how he ate, where he slept, and stuff like that. It's really, really sad. So when we saw them, my husband told the guy, you know, things will get better. I was in your shoes one day. I mean, I was in your shoes before, and that guy looked at us and looked at our truck like, y'all were never homeless, you know, like thinking like that, you know. And my husband was like, don't let the carnal thing fool you. I was in your position back in the day, and just know that things will get better. And he's like, man, thank you, you know, thanking us and stuff. And my husband was like, his eyes were all watery. He got back in the truck. He's like, man, I'm not gonna lie. That brought back memories. I remember being out in the streets with nobody. And my husband had no family out here, okay? So he was out here by himself in the streets, living in vacant apartments. And his mom was like right there, and she didn't even care. But I'm going to let him tell that, just in case somebody from his family watching me. I'm going to let him tell that because he does tell it, because he likes to talk about that, and he likes to go back to where it all happened at. To this day, guys, we still go back to that side of Houston to go eat because they have the best Mexican food on that side, like the best Mexican food. And we still go over there, and he always says, I like to go over there. I like to come over here because it like makes me humble. Like I see what I went through when I first came to Houston and where I'm at now. And he was like, I would never think that I would be at where I'm at now, you know? I'm gonna let him tell his story. I'm gonna talk to him tonight, and I'm gonna see if he wants, even though he already did a video of it, but I don't know what video it is. I'm not gonna lie. If I find, well, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna talk to him tonight and see if he wants to come live with me tomorrow and talk about it. Like, so if I come live tomorrow, it wouldn't be around this time. It'll be around 5 o'clock. My husband doesn't get home till like 3:30. So I'll let him shower and all that, and then we'll get on live. And I'll cook dinner with y'all if y'all want to do that. But if not, I'm going to look for the video when I get off of this live. I'm going to look for the video that he did, because he was like, had the camera and everything, and he was talking about how he went homeless, how he did it when he was homeless and stuff like that. I'm gonna put the video, the link in the bottom of in the description box on this live right here. So if you want to come look for it, come back later, like in 2 hours. Like in 2 hours, the video will be up, and I'll put the video. I'll link it in the description box, the video that he did, him talking about that, and he'll explain why his mom kicked him out and all that. And it's really, really sad. It really, really is. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Yes, Denise, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm from Arizona. I watch someone that is doing that here, and there are some sad stories. Yeah, Carolina, I watch from Arizona. I watch Lost in Phoenix and Tales from the Streets from Arizona. And they do that. Those are probably the ones you're talking about because they're real big in Arizona. Feeding and spreading the gospel is the best for you and your husband. Do also listening. Yeah, we like to give back. We really do. And my husband, he has a lot more sentimiento and like a lot more feeling when it comes to that because, like I said, he was homeless once upon a time. So he knows how that feels, and he knows how it feels not to have nobody there for you, not even to feed you or anything, not to do anything for you. Like I said, I'll let him explain, but just know that his mom was like right there. She didn't care if he ate. She didn't care about any of that. She didn't care about none of it. She never has since she was a baby, and she never will. But I'll let my husband explain that. Me too. Yes, me too. Okay, so look, if y'all want to watch the video from my husband, y'all come back like in 2 hours. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I already see I finished this. I'm gonna put a top on it. I finished my rice. My ribs are cooking. I'm gonna go take a bath before my husband gets home because he should be leaving his job like in 40 minutes. He gets off at 3. I'm gonna find that video that he did. I'm gonna link it at the bottom of the description box in this video. So come back like in 2 hours and you'll find it there. If not, catch me on live. Man, I would hate to say tomorrow we'll do it. He'll go live with me because I don't know. I don't know if he'll have time tomorrow. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. If he comes live with me, y'all just catch it. If not, y'all can always come back to the lives and y'all can come check it out. And I will title the live too. My husband telling his side of the story, okay? That's what I'm going to title that live. My husband telling his side of the story, okay? And then y'all know. Okay, take care of yourself and blessings. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gift, Laura. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next live, guys. Don't forget, I'll be live tomorrow. Not only that, please do not forget to like and comment on this video. Like my videos for me, guys, because it helps me out. You don't have to comment. That's fine. Share my video, whatever. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget that bell notification has to go on. So every time I post a video, you will be first to be notified. Remember, that bell has to go on. You go to my channel and you go to subscribe. It gives you an option to put the bell on. I really don't know how it looks, honestly. So I really don't know how to explain it. But the bell's on. So every time I post a video or I go live, you'll automatically get like a notification that I'm live, okay? And then you'll know that I'm live and y'all can come to my live and come join me, all right? So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, it's always going to be us, never them. Bye, guys.